Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
And your friendly neighborhood prospect playing with myself.
It's 80s, baby.
Yeah!
I just tried to do a flip, but I almost broke my wrist. Okay, go ahead.
I know. And you're listening to another episode of They're Not Dolls.
Quickie Mini 66. 3 more episodes.
Ooh-wee. Today is Tuesday. How you guys doing?
I'm all right. How about yourself?
I can't complain. I can't brag either. So, you know.
All right.
I'm like trying to do the math to see if I'm going to be on episode 69 or on the day at work. It's like
Nice.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Damn it.
I was just going to do that. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah.
What's up, Dario? How you doing?
I like J-Roo just pointed out this episode we get to kill the younglings.
Oh, sweet.
Well, there might be some bashing today. I don't know.
Oh. Oh. Exciting. New revelations. Only here on the They're Not Dolls podcast. All right. Well, let's check in with our chat amigos. How you guys doing? Ernie.
What's up to JLA Reject, Plastic Predicaments, Thunder Crow, Jay Chino, David Baum, Boomstick 98, EK, Laser Pants, Thick Nick, B Rivera, Donovan's Art. Who else we got in here? Jay Rue, Yats, Colossal Customs, and that's it. What's everybody doing? Everybody says what's up and how's it going? What's all this talk of Mezco Scooby?
They announced they put out a picture, a little animated picture of a Scooby-Doo, and just like a tease. I'm assuming I definitely know it's not a 112 figure, so it's got to be one of those other things.
Are you sure though?
Like that's the thing. It's like the 5 points Scooby-Doo stuff was like that's like a year old. Like, what kind of news is that?
And then they put out on their Twitter and Instagram saying like, "Oh, who's your favorite villain in the Scooby-Doo thing?" And yeah, so whatever.
Dario, you sound like you're over it already.
I mean, I was expecting it for Beetlejuice, and we didn't get it. We got like a big ass bobblehead, so whatever. We're gonna get the same thing with Scooby. It only works that way. The Scooby-Doo would only look right if it was a big-ass bobblehead, like a little body, and then the big old Scooby head.
Well, see, that's your fault for making expectations.
Hey, you're right. Like my expectations with NECA.
Oh. All right,
Yeah.
so some stuff happened today, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Man.
Guys, I can't wait until I'm like super excited because like you guys might have seen it, but gosh darn, I got a bomb to drop about one of these things that I don't even care. It's not gonna get me in trouble at all because like it's just like there was a snafu and let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Excited. Let's do
All
it.
right. Mayfix pushed back all figures, right?
Yep. Just wanted to update the people with what's going on with Mayfix. So they have, we got a list saying of all the things that got pushed back. So
Are we all so surprised?
No, not
Not at
even
all.
the slightest.
It really sucks at how big that list is.
Well, we're dealing with things in the world right now, Ernie, okay?
Okay. Sorry.
yeah, it's probably just their excuse to actually just push things back, to be honest with you. They're using this as an excuse. I think that we're going to get pushed back regardless.
Yeah. Agreed. All right. So what we got, Far From Home Spidey, Miles Morales, Carnage, Evangelion, Aquaman, Mira.
Hey, so we were talking about a while back, right? when they announced the Spider-Gwen, right?
Okay.
And we were talking about the robot Spider-Man with the little girl.
Okay.
If you look at that, what's it called? Angelica, whatever, Evangelion.
Evangelion.
Yeah, the evil Jello.
Yeah.
If you look at that figure, they can kind of make something similar to that to make that robot Spider-Man.
That's not the one from the movie though. That wouldn't be the one that they're going for.
They're not doing the movie one.
No, they would be doing the movie one. Like the.
Oh wait, never mind.
You're thinking
It's
about
'cause
the
I'm-
Marvel Legends. one.
Yeah, my fault. Damn,
It's all right, man. It's all right. You get him next time.
I forgot that the one in the movie is like some big old.
It's like
hunk
a
of
big
junk looking.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
big and round. Yeah.
Yeah.
So also Mayfix, Hush, Superman, Mayfix, Crimes of Griswold, Johnny Depp, Harry Potter figure. Yeah. Is that what
Yeah,
it
it's
is?
everybody that's in trouble in
Phantasmic Beasts.
mm-hmm.
And then people have started to find the Turtle 2-packs.
Hold on.
Yes.
Before we move on from the Mayfix, can we just make a little bit of a joke that both Johnny Depp and Amber Heard are delayed? Like
Whoa, that's funny.
Yeah,
It's,
come on.
it's everybody that's in trouble in Hollywood that got pushed back.
Yep. Yep. Poor Spidey. All right, so we're finding these 2-packs at Walmart. Apparently, is that what's happening?
Yes, sir. So these were found yesterday. I want to say at night. Somebody had posted them up. I'll let you know right now. Toy Store Dreamer and Total Toy Recon on Instagram and Twitter. They found this in their Walmarts looking for the Casey Jones and Raphael. Instead, they found this. The ones who found this and actually put the pictures up was Total Toy Recon. And they found them in a Walmart in Little Rock, Arkansas, and another one in Ripley, Tennessee.
Say that 10 times fast.
So these are popping out already. Again, they are the same as the Comic-Con exclusive from 2 years ago, and the GameStop exclusives. The only difference is now that they're just in 2-packs
And you get an extra bandana.
and an extra bandana. Yes, correct.
Dario, I one of my coworkers hasn't picked up didn't get the Comic-Con exclusives, didn't get the GameStop ones, but wants them now. Did you say and I think we're probably going to cover all of the awesome questions that you asked NECA, but these are not going to show up on the website. They're in stores only. Is that the
Yes.
idea?
Yes, from what they had a Q&A earlier today, and people were asking certain questions, and so I took some of the questions that I thought would be more interesting, and apparently these 2 sets will not be on their website. They were up on place, like when you go to the websites, they were showing up, but like as dead links, like the get alerts and all that stuff. For the past week and a half or so, they're not even showing up anymore. I had to click on the actual link that we had saved on the Toy Migos Facebook page and toymigos.com, and it takes me to the link, but it doesn't even show an option anymore like get alerts for the Super Shredder, for the Turtles, and for the what was that third one? Oh, the Foot Soldiers 2-pack.
We have a very generous super chat from Andre saying, talking about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. They're both delayed because they have to add the bruising to his face and her knuckles.
Oh wait, that's not. We shouldn't laugh at that.
Oh. Well, I wasn't laughing, so.
I know. I'm bad, guys. That's Forever Prospects right here.
Yep. You wouldn't believe the things he was telling Ernie before we started, right, Ernie?
Ah, PHAT.
Wow.
I wasn't even going to bring it up, but yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna be like, man.
And then he spelled it out.
Yeah. And then
And
All right, go
tried
ahead.
to cover it up.
Yeah.
But so they are not there anymore. You can find them on the website and the link if you click the links that we posted. But you don't even have an option to choose on what you want. It says available in store only. Someone on Twitter Al on Twitter asked them any updates on other Turtles 2-packs that were scheduled for release this week hitting Walmart online. Says the actual Turtles are not hitting the .com. So the only place you're gonna find them is the actual store, which sucks. Moving on.
Okay, moving on. All right. We got more NECA Turtle news. This time, we're taking it back to the dark days, right?
Oh man.
So this was scheduled to be your SDCC exclusive
Yes.
Turtles
one of
box set,
them. Yeah.
and man, I'm kind of glad that that I don't have to worry about this.
Yes, you and a lot of other people shared the same sentiments by saying easy pass, which
Mhm.
is better because I want.
Oh, good for you.
I feel like I might be in Dario's camp on this one. This is along those lines of like so bad that I like it kind of deal. Like they look awful, but they're supposed to look awful. Like they look so good in their awfulness, and
Yeah,
it's just corny. And but like what I do like about this is that like where I'm like trying to steer clear on getting more and more turtle stuff with, you know, between NECA and Super 7 and everything. It's like this is a one and done thing, you know, like it's like they're not going to keep adding to this particular collection.
Are you
It's like,
sure? Are you sure about that?
And that's it. Oh, come on. This is done.
There's things you can add to this because they did add on to this a little bit. They had different costumes and stuff.
Yeah, I think they did.
I still would have I would have preferred, you know, Cheney, you and I are in line that I wanted Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
Really, really bad. But like, this is a perfect exclusive, and like it depends on if I'm not going to kill myself trying to get this, you know, like I'm not going to like be like, oh, I got to go track it down in stores, or I have to like go F5ing on the Target website or something. But like, if I get the opportunity to get it, I might. It's clever.
Ernie, what are your thoughts?
This is cool. Like this just screams out Comic-Con to me. Like, you know, the 4-pack, them getting this, there are going to be some people to get it. And I think it's great that it makes it 50-50. It gives you that better chance of going to go get your exclusive. Kind of like the way it used to be back in the day. Some people didn't have to worry about exclusives. Some people really wanted them.
Yeah.
This is exactly a perfect example on that. Nothing that, oh, great, how am I ever going to get this? It's one of those fun, memorable for some, not so many other people, that it's going to be right down the middle. And that's exactly what it should be, so that it's not something that's going to turn out to be $700 on the secondary market because it's Comic-Con exclusive. And it was only way to get so-and-so of a figure ever.
Oh man.
Like
they come with the vests too, huh?
Yeah. There's a whole thing.
I love Ernie's like, I used to walk 50 miles. On.
Man,
Yeah,
you just
Like, it's like,
It's
yeah,
just-
no doubt. But like the accessories and stuff. Look at those. Look at those instruments. It's like these are fun, and like that's like I dig it.
well, that's what it's
Look at
supposed
that.
to be. Yeah.
A bag, a shirt, everything. And tell me, is that a big SDCC bag? Because now I want that bad.
Yeah, so this is the accessories pack. This is the t-shirt, the lanyard, the guitar picks, the ticket stub, and a bag. Like basically all the stuff that you would get if you were going to a concert, which is awesome.
But even better if it's the big Comic-Con bag. You know, the ones that you shrug around and
Oh, got you.
lay on the side of your body.
I mean, I
Those.
wouldn't be surprised because
Right.
one of the questions asked was, you know, them having all these things for Comic-Con, and they said, well, this year everything switched up, so we have to, you know, regroup basically. And I'm assuming that, yeah, this would probably be one of the bags that they were going to give out that came with the kit.
It kind of looks like it. And that was the thing too, is walking around that you had the coolest bag for people to stop you. Where'd you get that? That's one of those Comic-Con things as well too. I mean,
Yeah.
Comic-Con was almost like an early Christmas. Me and Cheney would sit around and you look at everything that was there and you make your list. Okay, I want this. No, I'm going to get this. Yeah, you know what? That's cool, but I'm going to pass on this. Like, this is exactly what that brings up. It's like laying there when you have your Sears and JCPenney catalog and you circle everything you wanted and fold the pages to make sure you could get back to it or your mom and dad saw.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? That's exactly what this is. A lot of memorable fun. Some people are going to love it. Some people are just like, what is going on? Then it's an easy pass. And again, better for Dario, Johnny, and Prospect to get it, you know?
Yeah, and in the back of the bag, not shown on this image, it actually has it says Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Musical Mutagen Tour 2020, and then it has both dates for San Diego Comic-Con and New York Comic-Con.
Oh, nice.
It looks like an actual, you know, like the merch that you would get at a concert and stuff. So that's pretty cool. The shirt says it, the bag says it, the back of the shirt and the back of the bag, and then the ticket stub is like your ticket concert, you know, concert ticket.
While you're on that, Dario, like I wanted to bring up one of the other questions that I'm pretty sure that you asked, or that at least you sent me screen caps of, is somebody asked NECA about New York Comic-Con exclusives, and I think that they said that there was not going to be New York Comic-Con exclusives, if I'm correct there, which to me makes sense because of timing, you know.
Yeah.
With San Diego Comic-Con, it's like we were already into the timeline of having to make toys and exclusives in time for it because, you know, we were only a couple months out from Comic-Con when the pandemic became a thing. But with New York Comic-Con usually being in October, November, that was enough of a time span, you know, from the February, March, where it's like, that's enough time where they're like, oh, we don't, you know, people aren't making exclusives for a show that probably isn't happening anymore. So I think that was one of the questions that you sent.
They said Matt Borzillo on Twitter asked them, not that I'm overlooking the SDCC exclusives and SDCC itself, but reading previous tweets, does that mean that there'll be NYCC exclusives even if there's not an actual con? And their answer was no.
Cool. So yeah, that's less stuff to stress out about. So great.
Right.
So then what's up, Dario? For the chat migos and everybody else listening, how is this going to be attainable?
How do you get your hands on one?
All right. So for the Target exclusive ones, they're only going to be in store and Target.com. That's what they tweeted out with one of the questions that either I asked or someone else asked. I can't remember, but I remember their answer. For this set is going to show up in store and on their website on Target.com.
Has anyone had any luck with NECA turtle stuff on Target.com yet? You know, like I know, like
this will be the first time that they have an exclusive set at Target.
Because Target exclusives in general, I feel like I have had decent-ish luck on their website. You know, unlike Walmart where it's like a total crapshoot.
Mm-hmm.
Target, I think, has been generally okay, but I don't recall ever buying anything NECA from Target.com.
Yeah, it says it was one of the questions I asked. It says, will these exclusive sets be only available on Target/Walmart sites, or will the NECA store also have them up on the date of release? Is there a certain time frame that they will go up? And it says, again, TMNT, SDCC, and Target stores and their site. As far as Walmart exclusives, they're going to be on the NECA store. So at least that's a plus. The Walmart exclusives, whatever they're going to be, will be at the NECA store. But Target stuff is going to be...
Can we get them to put up the Casey and Trenchcoat Raph 2-pack also? Because I'd really rather order it from the NECA store as well.
Yeah, so I asked... someone asked them that, I think, and I think also I did. Let's see. Will the Raph Casey 2-packs restock in stores or online? And their reply was, it just started shipping, so not even half the inventory is out there.
I guess that's somewhat good news, since it seems like a lot of people on the Instagrams have the 2-pack already. So
another question was, what's your strategy for getting your product in all Walmart stores? I have several stores, including the one I work at, near me without a NECA section, which is making finding the Casing Raphael 2-pack very hard. And it says their reply was growing in leaps and bounds all year. Give it time.
Okay.
Hey, I'm interjecting again because it looks like we got 40 people watching right now. And everyone needs to go smash that thumbs up button and
Yes,
subscribe.
please.
So, and share this on social media. Come on, get more people watching. Get
And
people.
a lot of new names that I'm seeing as well too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Welcome to the show.
Yes. And then what was it? The next thing we have here is Fan First Friday, Marvel Legends, with some big news coming.
Oh, dude, can I talk about this part? Because
Sure.
all right.
Is this a bomb you're dropping?
Yeah, this is
Yes.
this is something that I mean could potentially get me in trouble, but it's not gonna get me in trouble because it's not my fault. Okay. So
Exclusive from Prospect.
I got this email. I don't know if you guys did. I'm a Hasbro Pulse Premium member. So I got this email. I screen capped it and sent it to you guys in our chat. And I was just like super excited. I was like, I can't wait. This is awesome. Dwight, Jesse Falcon, Friday. It's going to be a big Hasbro event. So anyone else that has got this email, go do yourself a favor and click on the email. And then there's a little section, a little blue button in the email that says more details here. Click on that little button that says more details here. That will then send you to Facebook. The Facebook Fan First Friday Marvel live stream, Friday, July 10th at 11 a.m. If you look at the URL up in your internet search bar, it has a very curious little thing directly in the actual URL where it actually says, hold on, wait for it. I'm confirming right now.
My stupid email isn't working. I'm trying to follow along, but it won't let me.
It's really weird, but it says the words Sentinel live stream reminder right in the URL on Facebook. Sentinel live stream reminder. Curious. I'm very curious about that. But anyway, color me very interested, and I'm going to this live stream.
Yeah, I'll be there as well.
So there you go, guys. Take it as you will. I'm not spilling any beans,
They
but
they have not
click the
been
button.
spilled.
That's what it says.
Where did you say it was again?
If you click the email, then in more details here section, it'll bring you to Facebook, and then just look at the URL. You know where it says HTTPS.
It does.
www Facebook
Yes,
event,
it does.
and you just look through the actual.
I just sent it to the chat.
Yeah, look through the link, and it says Sentinel live stream reminder in the URL for the event.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
It says Sentinel
So,
live stream. That's funny.
So how's that for a little bit of news, boys?
Yeah, that's
Amigos
That's
exclusive right
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your favorite
so,
toy channel.
I'm just not sure if I'm gonna have a job next week, guys. But I just clicked the link. I'm just a Hasbro.
You did it. Yeah, you didn't say anything, and I just confirmed
All
it.
I did was click a link.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Turn-
not on you.
Turns out it's not Master Mold, huh?
Yeah. It's nice. That's the large Sentinel. Man,
Oh.
that's a good job, Adam. That's cool. I mean, it still doesn't
know,
make up
so
for the
now-
fact that you
now
called
we're
me
up to-
fat, but that's awesome.
PHAT. Damn it! And 42 people are watching right now, and they need to smash that thumbs up. Come on, we're breaking news here.
Yes, big time. Consider it broke.
I don't know, Mike Tyson. That seems like that really slipped by because it's the whole URL. Like it's long.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, Dario. Can you screenshot it? Maybe share it to
I'm
our
already
page.
doing it.
There you go. So right now, be sure and go to. Are you going to put it in the stories?
Oh no, I'm making a post.
Okay, so check out our post very soon, which Dario attacks everything, and
Mhm.
you'll see it because it's long. It's Marvel Legends, Sentinel, live stream, reminder, Medium, email, Pulse newsletter, general, non-premium. Probably that non-premium is where they messed up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
KJ said that we should buy Adam some Go-Gurts
All right.
for doing such a good job.
You get me some Go-Gurts and I'll be on my way to Florida, buddy.
That's awesome, man.
But
I'll
yeah,
let-
if any chat migos appreciated that little bit of news, Prospect could use some help finding that Casey Jones 2-pack. All right, thanks, guys.
Da-da-da-da-da. All right. So, let's see. We had I want to actually talk about this because it's interesting to me. So, I'm sure you guys saw that Marvel will be taking over the Alien and Predator comic books, correct?
yes.
And that Disney has the rights to the Alien and Predator movies through buying Fox.
Correct.
So the question is, moving forward, how long is NECA going to be able to keep putting out Alien and Predator figures before?
Not that. Probably much longer.
Yeah, because, I'm assuming it would probably get moved over to Hasbro, right?
Most likely, yes. As of right now, it is only the comics. There has been no word about movies or anything else. But since they own it, that's bound to come back, and
Right.
that's gonna come. And of course, we might get 6-inch Predators and Alien figures down the road, because NECA that's one of their more popular lines. Which, of course, going back to NECA, they will be revealing exclusives the rest of the week. But there you go. Sean just confirmed it. Anyway.
Well, yeah. See,
Yeah.
Yeah. See, dropping bombs.
Yeah. So I just lost track. I just lost what I was gonna say. Oh,
Yeah.
NECA is putting out 4 different exclusives. We got the one today. They're putting out one each day. And one of the questions was, are they gonna have Alien or NECA Alien or Predator exclusives? And they said yes. So we're gonna see those most likely. Hopefully they'll probably last to the end of the year.
yeah. Yeah, it's just I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? Like, I wonder how long NECA is like going to be able to hold on to those licenses now that basically,
Mouse is involved.
yeah, Disney's
Yeah.
like, well, we own the movies. Now we own all of the, books. The next thing is the toys. I mean, it just makes sense.
Which is cool, because when I posted up the news on the Raw Live Unedited page on Instagram, I didn't even think about the toys, to be honest with you. All I thought about was like, oh wow, this is awesome. We're gonna get them in the comics now. We can probably see like Predator go up against one of our heroes or something like that, an alien, because like in the covers that they put out, it was Predator holding Tony Stark's head with all the robot pieces and wires coming out from the helmet, and then the alien was in the spaceship from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Right.
So my thing was like, how cool would it be, hopefully eventually down the road, maybe like in a few years, like 5 or 10 years or so, that we see these characters in a like Guardians of the Galaxy style movie or something, like something like that.
I want to see Wolverine go against some Predators. That's what I want to see.
Something like that, exactly.
J. Rue, thank you so much for the very generous super chat of your container of salt.
Oh, my friend, you will need to buy the biggest gallon of salt you can find for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Thank you, NECA.
Yeah. Good news is not coming. And I tried to warn everybody, did I not?
We
and
have.
you know what? The
We've slowly
universe
been
heard
saying
you,
it.
sir. The universe heard you, and you brought this upon all of us.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
The universe said, "Oh yeah, Cheney, hold my beer. Watch this."
He'd spit in his hands, rubbed them. Let's go.
Mhm. Yep. Oh man, yeah, we've got the DMC, the man, the myth, the legend, in the chat, and he said, "Did someone say salt?" He's been known to be a salty man. Why don't we check up on our chat migos, Ernie? Yeah.
Okay.
You
got a
okay,
lot.
Ernie?
Yeah, we got a lot
Push
going
ups
on
over
from
there?
where I was, and I actually just had it, and then I was like, man, this is a lot. All right. So, okay, of course, as you don't know, again, we got a lot of people checking us out right now. 48. Be sure and hit that thumbs up. Go share with a friend. Check in. It's definitely a Toy Tuesday here on the Quickie Mini. Got a lot of news going over. Sean S. is our bomb dropper in the chat, Migos. So be sure and scroll up and catch up what he was saying. He's got a lot of news, some that are getting really confirmed, some that we just said, and others. And then, of course, the chat Migos love when Sean's in there and lay all the questions on him. So that was what we had there. We got a lot of new names popping up today, too. We got Mr. William is in here. So you guys, chat Migos, be sure and say what's up to everybody. Give them their warm welcome. Let's see. Everybody's talking about what could be with these exclusives. Everybody agrees with the Turtles, how this is such a hard choice to go to Walmart. Yes, Jay Rue's throwing his salt out there again. I agree, though, that that's such a hard thing with them going to Walmart. Colossal Customs in the house, Cerrone Games, Public Enema showed up. We've already acknowledged him, though. Who else did we have? We had KJ's here, Toying Around Podcast, Dustin Yoke. Mervine has joined us. Welcome back,
Yay,
Mervine.
Mervine.
Yeah. Still trying to go through Sean's bombs. EK. Let's see. We had another super chat from Andre, because nothing ever comes first from Hasbro. Well, it seems to slip out. This one was a good one, though. Harley Jackson, he wants to see the Hellfire Club.
Yes.
Let's see. Tyree Wilson wants a 90s animated morph. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could show up. Good.
I hope not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, because that's not one of your favorites. That's okay.
But if other people want that, that's good. I just hope they never make it personally.
Mr. Williams said that Adam has now given Batman some competition as a greatest detective.
Woo!
Yes.
Yeah.
Like that almost got me out of Prospect Land. No,
What was that comment earlier that kind of kept you in?
That's going to keep you there, right?
Yeah.
Kelly Dorset's in the house. I saw another one. David Bond is also with us. Welcome. I'm trying to get through because everybody's still talking about all of Sean's bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Captain McKay has joined us. How's it going?
All right. What's up, man?
Punched in everything. Okay, so the Marvel Legends Predator could be coming. There was talk about it maybe today, maybe.
Marvel Legends Predator? What?
Well, a type of Marvel Legends Predator or Alien. Here's the thing. And then Kelly said it too. Kelly Dorset said, but NECA has done such a great job. I do too. And maybe this is the way they can get around it. Maybe they'll still allow NECA to do these ultimate box sets and being it a 7-inch and larger. And then Hasbro can take the reins and do 6-inch versions of throwing them into a Marvel Universe type setting.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah, no.
Really? You see them just taking it away completely?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
There's
see
no
them-
point in having a 6-inch figure from Hasbro that can be found anywhere to a Predator figure that can probably only be found at a comic shop or a Target or a Walmart for just 1 inch more.
Mhm.
And you'll probably get more articulation in a Hasbro one than you would get in a NECA one. Yes, I do agree with NECA being like, they look awesome. The sculpt is there. They look amazing, but like
Oh,
for
man,
them to
we
be
just
like,
hit-
hey, we're just gonna leave you with it that's competition.
Yeah, no, it is
Nah.
competition. They're not having that.
Yeah,
We just
nah.
hit 50 watchers. How awesome is that?
Yeah, we did on a Tuesday evening on the East Coast. So
Yeah.
I am the world's greatest detective.
Yes, you are.
and everybody's going at it in the chat as far as the crossover potential, or NECA could do this. I mean, this is going to be a good example to see what happens when the mouse steps in and takes over, and now who they're going to give the rights to.
Well, who's going to pay more for them? Is
Uh,
NECA going to pay more, or is Hasbro? You know,
Yeah.
that's really what it breaks down to. And I don't know, like maybe Hasbro's a little heavy on their end of licenses right now, so maybe they won't be able to afford it. But I just don't see that happening. Not like I'm sorry, I just like seeing them take the comics was like, oh wow, okay, so we're moving all the way in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Again, I as much as it would be awesome for NECA to keep it, and like, you know, we get the scopes that we get and the collection that we already have, that people already have, continue to collect it. I don't see that happening at all.
Yeah.
You know, like one thing if it's like figure arts and Marvel stuff, like that's a, you know, import companies making that thing. So
Well,
it's
yeah,
like,
they can do that. So
yeah, you know, but like with this, nah. And I'm sorry, man, NECA's not that huge for them to buy out the licensing from Disney. They most likely they can't even afford that.
well, that's what's weird is like, so it would be under Hasbro, and Hasbro's technically not under Disney yet, but they do have a really good relationship with them. Adam, what do you think?
My thing is like I'm reading Sean dropping bombs left and right in the chat. And it's funny because he's totally changing my mind about what my initial reaction would be. And my initial reaction would be like that Hasbro / Disney Marvel would just let NECA keep doing their thing with
Yeah.
Alien and Predator
No.
because they're, like as to be a licensor and like be like, hey, no, you guys want to pay for the license, make product, and then give us a cut of that makes a lot of sense. And it makes a lot of sense for a franchise where both of those franchises where they're R-rated franchises,
Mhm.
and Hasbro is a little bit more all ages friendly, so to me, I would be like, Hasbro will be like, oh, it's cool that Predator and Alien are part of the Marvel universe. And I could see them maybe wanting to dip their toes into that, but I can't see them wanting to dive as deep as NECA has, like NECA is making every single different Predator and every single Alien from comics and movies and everything, and they're all like unique tooling. So it's like that's a lot of toy sculpting and a lot of dollars to make those kind of toys. So to me, it seems like it would make more sense to just let NECA keep doing what they're doing and cutting, Disney a paycheck. But I guess it's possible. I don't know anything, but like it's totally possible.
Okay.
And Mervine just wanted to know, is NECA also losing the Godzilla license?
Yeah, J. Rue said yes, they won't be making any more Godzilla.
So we're going to be seeing a whole lot more turtles then.
And all right, so sticking with NECA completely. Last week we ended up talking about how the dude that plays Casey ended up commenting on one of Toy Shiz's posts, right? About the whole thing with the using his face.
The likeness.
Right? The likeness, right? Even though he commented that he signed off on it, NECA put out today on one of the questions was that they're gonna get one of his 1/4 scale figures from him, and they said that they don't have no contract yet with the guys. So
yeah, they've said stuff like that before though.
They sit on a throne of lies.
They denied John Connor for how long?
Yeah, but it took a long time.
Yeah, but how long did they do it? Like even when like some things had come out, they're like, yeah, no word on that. It's part of the game.
Because we've been getting Terminator figures for about maybe 3 or 4 years, and we just got John Connor last year.
I mean, but they've also said like it's like, oh my god, exclusive. This is the only way you're gonna be able to get this. And then it's like and
Yeah.
DC stuff, and it's showing up at Walmart.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah, it's all part of the game. It's right, Ernie. You know this.
Yeah, it's always the trying to get it. Don't release this info. Yeah, we have them on board, and then the legalities of it as well too. In
that's
order.
how I pronounce legality too. Is legality.
You're on thin ice, buddy. Like way thin.
I thought the Sentinel URL thing would have bought me a little bit of leeway, man. Jeez.
It bought you your 2 minutes, and that was it. We'll have to see. I mean, what else is coming out on Friday? Drop a bomb on us with that.
Darn it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, man. Like I said, sticking with NECA again with me. A lot of things were asked. Some good, some just nah. I don't know, man.
That's going to be interesting, moving forward to see, what happens with that. Because they usually don't announce, like they don't come out and announce, like, yeah, we're not doing Predator and Alien anymore. Yeah, we're not doing Godzilla anymore. Like they just kind of let it fade away.
Correct. Yeah, there's no official word anytime.
One of the other questions I asked, I was like, is it on Walmart? Is it on Walmart that the store that do end up with the movie 2-packs, that they only have 2 sets in total on the shelves, or do you guys only ship out 2? And they said it all depends on the store and their replenishment needs. Many stores receive more than 2. Many stores haven't even received stock yet. So I only asked that because earlier Ernie in the Toy Migos chat said that when he went to one of his Walmarts, they told him they don't even carry NECA figures, which I can relate because out of the 3 Walmarts that are around me, the closest to me, only one of them holds NECA figures. So,
That was today, and that was me on the hunt during lunch trying to find you guys your stuff. And we had brought this up in a Quickie Mini last week as far as, and not so much NECA, but Walmart itself, to throw them both, to show them that maybe we can get it on their site, to let them know it hasn't gone. And you also, I saw, address this or brought it up in the stories as well too, is it going to go back up on Walmart website? And they said no. Even though that was a debacle, that it shut it down, et cetera, and they'll be back. No, they never came back. Those orders are going out, and now they're going to the store. So I sent the pictures. There was nothing next to the arcade 1-ups that are there. There was nothing next to it there, just your standard record collection. And then on the other side, next to the video games in glass, are the pops with about 2 dozen pops or so and stuffed animals at the bottom. So I found the manager and I addressed it to them. Where is your NECA section? And they said, well, toys over there. I said, I'm sorry, that's not part of your toy aisle. There's supposed to be a dedicated NECA section. Not only that, you are supposed to have these figures in that are exclusives. They said, we don't have action figures over here. We never have, which is a lie because they have. They redid everything.
True.
Right. And I know I get asked 100 times a day for those, and I haven't seen them yet, and we're probably not going to get them. I said, you're going to at least get 1 case. It's a Walmart exclusive. 1 case of 2. So you haven't seen them at all yet? No? Or you haven't seen them yet, and the people in the back are the ones who got them already?
Well, as I told you, at that one that you were, that was that the main one?
Yes.
Yeah, they said they had them in stock on Saturday.
So then she brings in another assistant, and he's like, no, not at all. And when you hear something like that, it makes me upset for you guys because of the situation of it should be there. Like, even if you said, yes, we had them, or you had that dedicated sticker, that kind of even changes it along the way. But a lot of us don't even have the section up. They don't even know what NECA is. They send you to the toy aisle, and that's not the way that it's supposed to be. Again, then, if you're going to offer this at Walmart as a company, then make sure that Walmart has it together. Just don't give it to them and then say, okay, well, it's in their hands. Oh, okay, well, we shut down the website, and oh no, they'll have it back up, and then come back with no, it's not going back up. It's only in stores now. But don't worry, there's a lot of stock. This is just the first run. Well, then if this was the first run, you should have sent out then more than 2 per store. You should have sent out at least 8. to
Yeah.
say that this is a first run.
Yeah, like
And to
4
give those-
cases.
Ernie,
Yes.
I know you're helping all of us, me included, in this, and I know I'm on thin ice already. But Yats in chat goes, "Oh no, Ernie is becoming a Karen."
Oh, I'm full there. Ask Cheney. He knows, because I get serious about this stuff, because when it's not out there and you don't have the hanger, you don't have your price tag, that's even worse, because then you have nowhere to place it. Now it's just sitting in the back for those scalper workers to take.
Speaking of that, I don't know if you guys saw that picture going around of a Walmart employee legit taking his picture with him holding the 2-pack.
Yes.
That's yeah. That was the most one of the most disgusting things I think I've seen.
Yeah.
But
See,
it's something we already. That's something. It's just. This is the first time we've actually seen it, but we all know it happens.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like now. It's like, yeah, I don't care. Look at this, buddy.
yeah, yeah.
correct.
This is a whole Walmart check for the week right here.
What does everyone expect? They work at Walmart. It's like, you get paid what, minimum wage, if not a little bit more. So it's like, yeah, they're taking advantage of the situation, and that's it. Like, it's like, it sucks. It's not cool for anyone, but like, of course that's what's happening.
Oh,
Wait a
yeah.
few extra bucks.
No, yeah, I totally know. I wasn't. I get heated about this because we should all have a fair share. And like I'm saying, this is everybody here. It's J. Rue. It's all our other family in the chat Migos that haven't. There is more that say it's not even here or anything than the ones that come on and say, hey, guess what I found today?
That's we got a name that I haven't seen before in chat right now. Dustin Schuyler Yoke said that his wife worked at Walmart when he first met her, and she said folks that stocked the toys would always bust open the cases and go through things they wanted and their friends wanted, and they'd never hit the shelves.
Our
So
targets.
come on. Yeah, come on. This is obvious.
Yep.
We've always suspected, like, it's obvious.
Yep.
Right. But like Cheney's saying, it's even more disgusting when you're just putting it out there now.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
not doing the target behind the doors. You're not doing the, oh, I'm sorry, we can't find anything. You're not doing the, well, show me the picture. Let me go look for you and come back and say no. No, you don't even have a section. You don't even have a price tag. You don't even know what NECA is. You don't even know that it's your exclusive. You have no knowledge of the product whatsoever. And here's where the problem is with Walmart. Look at the answers they gave us for Target today. Yes, it will go up on target.com. Yes, it will be available in store. We're going to try this many. There's a different situation happening there. We know it happens and everything, but when it's in our face and thrown like that, it's sickening. It's more. This is what I'm saying is everybody should be having a chance. We don't have the chance with our Walmarts here. Like I said, look it in our chat. Barely anybody has found them compared to everybody else saying, yeah, I don't even have a section. That's what's wrong here, because by the time somebody's paid the iron price and somebody finds these 4 that were floating in the back and just sets them out there and then puts them on a markdown because it's 2 months later for $20, that scalper has hit once again.
Unfortunately, we are out of time for today.
Oh, I'm not. I got plenty. So look, we got. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna take off, and when you're done, you just text me, and
You got it. All right.
yeah.
No, for reals. No, for reals. And like I said, it's the whole point of this is all for you guys and trying to help everybody here. You know what I mean? And our chat Migos who have helped each other and everything. This is the worst part, is where we can't help each other.
Right.
That's why it's so heated and so, like, come on, we're not the only show saying this.
Right.
We're not the only page saying this. Everybody's coming at you. Like,
No,
let's sit down and look at this.
First ones.
Yeah.
But J-Ru in chat said he's gonna go buy one of those yellow manager vests, and then he's gonna make his way into the back room, and he's gonna do an undercover Migos.
Oh boy.
Here it is.
And oddly enough, that's not the first time someone's done that.
Yep.
But
happened at Target.
Yep. But unfortunately, we are out of time. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. I've been noticing we've been getting more subscribers. We've been growing, so thank you so much. Ernie?
Yes, be sure and tune in tomorrow to the next Quickie Mini. Thursday night will be our live show at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Don't forget to check out the Sarlacc Digest YouTube page. Tomorrow night, we have a show that we're going to go over some stuff. Don't forget everything that we always talk about on toymigos.com. Thank you, Dario, for working your butt off, getting our information for us, posting it out there, getting the word out, getting those links out. Remember, toymigos.com, guys. That's all you need to go. That's where all of the links are and everything. And if you want to keep the talk going, join our Toy Migos Facebook group and come check out the family in there. Thank you.
Check out as I unbox the vintage Spider-Man wave.
Nope, you don't really need to. I'm probably going to delete that video because I am monitor all there.
I'm so jealous of they popped up in my Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot, but I did not ship my pile of loot yet. So I'm still living vicariously through your video, Cheney.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait to get that.
Yeah, be sure to join the group and go check out that video. Dario?
First of all, huge shout out to Lago Figs on Instagram.
Yes.
He's always hitting us up, sending us news, and follow him again. Follow him on Instagram. Lago_figs. Right? What did I just say?
I think that's correct. Yes.
It is, right? Okay, I don't know why it sounded wrong. But yeah, check him out on Instagram, and make sure to follow us. Keep up on Toy Migos on Instagram, Facebook, and toymigos.com.
Adam?
Yeah, I'm here on Tuesdays, Fridays. If we do the Quickie Mini on Friday, usually Thursday nights as well.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm playing with myself on Facebook and Instagram. I love you guys. I am forever Prospect.
Yes. I am Cheney 180.
I'm the Fallen Fett.
I'm 80s, baby.
I'm playing with myself.
And remember, guys, they're not dolls.
Plunderling.